Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning the week of May 27th through June 2nd in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner. And this week I am using Astrid from Scribble Prints Co, or at least I'm using the Astrid full boxes. This is going to be a Franken plan with me this week. I had some full boxes from, I don't know what, probably a giveaway or something, or a freebie, probably a freebie actually. And I thought that this kit would be actually really good, or the full boxes would be really good to Franken plan with, because it's just a bunch of pastel pinks and purples basically, and a little bit of blues. At least, I mean, the actual kit may have had different colors, but the colors that I pulled from the full boxes were those shades. So I also wanted to incorporate some celestial foil, so I have some sparkly hollow, mainly from Scribble Prints Co actually, maybe a little bit from Crest Press, I'm not sure, but I think mostly from Scribble Prints Co, because the full boxes have like more of like a celestial feeling to it, so I wanted to incorporate a lot of that. I had a very old Pixie bundle, or whatever she called, no, not Pixie bundle, foil, like what she had for Wiggle Wednesdays, like the matte foil bundle, not sure what it's called. Either way, I had a very old bundle that I wanted to use, as well as some leftovers from the time that I used the foil previously, so I was able to kind of mix and match the foil to use. So I pulled in that, and then I just pulled a lot from my multicolor collection, again, like kind of blues, pinks, purples in the pastel format, or colorway I should say, is pretty easy to pull from. I feel like those are the most common colors used in planner kits, so it was very easy to pick and choose items to use from my stash. And I really lucked out with that bottom washi and that extra full box that I was able to use. So I was able to use a big quote overlay from Planner Pixie Co in that box. I had some celestial theme underlays from Scribble Prints Co. Again, all of this is in sparkly hollow, sparkly silver hollow, whatever the different shops call it. So I'm very happy with the way that this spread turned out. I get to use up some items from my collection, and yeah, and I think that this is the perfect springtime kit, even though this is the last week of spring. Basically, we're entering in June, which is the summer months, but the really light pastel colors I think are really good for spring. Again, this week I'm really only showing me put down the base and then what the final spread looks like at the end. If you want to take a little bit more time, obviously you could always pause the video at the end to see the full spread, or just check out my Instagram. I have this, actually, is it posted? It is already posted. My whole schedule is all messed up, but I'm trying to get on track. But it is already posted if you wanted to zoom in. I do tag all the shops that I use, and I also do link all the shops that I use in the description bar below, so you can see, even if I don't specifically call out what the stickers from, all the shops I use will be linked below for your reference, and you can always just leave a comment asking where I got a specific sticker from if you are interested. So that pretty much covered the general stuff, I guess, for this spread. Nothing too special really happened this week. The only thing that, as I'm briefly looking across the week, is that we bought our truck this week. I did kind of spoil that last week in the plan with me, but we purchased a new vehicle. We traded in my husband's old Mustang and purchased a new truck, which is very exciting. This was the first car that either of us had purchased ourselves, and it was our first big purchase as a couple, which was very exciting. We ended up being in the dealership, oh my gosh, it was like hours. It felt like the first week we made an appointment, but then the appointment that our person had beforehand ran late, so we waited for 2 hours. It was no bueno. And so we were like, okay, we're going to come back tomorrow, because it was basically closing, and we were not in a good mood. The prices that he was offering were not really in our price range, and they were a little bit more than we were expecting. We weren't happy. So we went back the next day. So that's Monday was that experience. And then we went back Tuesday, and we kind of went in being like, okay, this is our plan. We're going to drop down a few packages to save some money, do not necessarily downgrade, but not upgrade as much as we originally would have wanted. But then he came back with a better offer with they had one vehicle on lot that met our specifications. It wasn't the right color, and it was like fully optioned out. Like, it had more options that we would have wanted, but we were able to bring the price down enough that we would have paid if we ordered our own vehicle downgraded. So we got more for less, if that makes sense. So we ended up walking away very happy with what we got. We're still very happy with the truck that we have, even though the mileage sucks. Like, the miles per gallon is like less than 15. But again, it's a big diesel, so you kind of have to expect that. But anyway, so that's pretty much the only significant thing that happened this week. Was we bought our first vehicle, which is very excited. So yeah, here's the last of the base, and then I'll show you what everything looks like filled in. Again, I make my own scripts, so those are mine. But if you have any other questions, please leave them down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.